Most of us would like to believe that Idak just runs itself. Unfortunately or fortunately, that's not true. There are a whole bunch of dedicated men and women who toiled hours and who time and again have shouldered responsibility, stretched out a helping hand, roped in a sponsor, mentored a newcomer, or simply those who have taken time to make our lives here give us a better future in this host country. As Idak grows from strength to strength, changes are bound to happen, and we learn from experience. The Executive Council from year 2014 on saw fit to include 3 new committees into their kitty. In addition to all those that were the existing committees as per our previous constitution. The 3 new committees that were included into the body of Idak were the Community Welfare Committee, the Liaison Committee, and the Event Management Committee. May I call upon Pratap to enlighten us with how these work and which way they go.
We shall now be introducing the various committees and their affiliates. First, we will be giving a small introduction about the committee, the purpose of the committee. Then we will be calling upon the chairman of each specific committee who shall come upon the stage and then call his teammates of that respective committees. Then they all can shake hands with the council, take a photograph, and then if the chairman can sit on the dais, the rest of the teammates will return to their respective chairs. We start with the Community Welfare Committee. The Community Welfare Committee, as you know, is responsible for conducting screening camps for the benefit of citizens and residents. They work alone or in association with other like-minded social service doing organizations. As far as I am concerned, as far as my humble opinion goes, this is a very important committee. Because I'll share with you something that happened. Very recently, just 1 week before, I got to speak with one person who is in charge of various cultural organizations in Kuwait. You know, he's a president and patron of many cultural organizations. So I had gone to him for some other purpose and he said, okay, so you guys are still part of the Indian Doctors Forum, was it right? I was shocked at that moment that a person involved in so much of socio-cultural activities in Kuwait has not heard of Idak, doesn't know that the Indian dentists have an organization of their own. That's shame on us. So I think one of the main objectives, my humble suggestions to this committee is that one of the main objectives of this council should be to spread the word, should be to make sure Idak is clear and loud in the land of Kuwait, so that no other person asks me, I used to be part of Indian Doctors Association. No, I want an association of my own which I'm proud of. This committee this time is in very safe hands. It's more than my privilege and pleasure to call upon Dr. Anish Khan, who is my mentor, who is a part of my team in medical casualty. He shall come upon and introduce his teammates. Dr. Anish Khan, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to the Council for giving me this honorable position. And thank you all for responding so promptly for whenever I call for voice calls. The first camp we organized last month was an overwhelming response. We needed only 4 or 5 dentists and almost 12. I got about 12 or 14 people who responded almost immediately, almost on the first day. And now again we have a camp on the 27th. And already about 6 to 7 people have called me and expressed their willingness to join us. Now let me call my esteemed teammates, my partners in for the County Welfare team, Dr. Jasmine David first. Dr. Divya Rajapal. Dr. Seema Sanjay. There's one one more member to my team, Dr. Clinton Vildoza. He's a new member to Idak, and he's not here today, but you're likely to see him in the next meetings. Thank you once again.
Cultural Committee. This committee is headed by Dr. Aju Wilson. This committee, the Cultural Committee, is responsible for making sure that none of our talents go dry, be it dramatics, dance, music, or simply the ability to make others laugh. May I call upon Dr. Aju Wilson to come forward and introduce his team.
Respected everyone. A warm good evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank the council for having confidence in selecting me to be in this post. As you all know, the face of Idak has been lifted drastically over the last 3 years. For that, the cultural events conducted by our Idak played a major role. And you know that how much of efforts are required not only by the members of the council, members of the committee, each and every member of the Idak needs to be responsible for that success, was responsible for that success in fact. Now, when I was taken by this post, the first thing I asked my previous president was, what am I supposed to do in this? And he said, you are a part of the last council, so you know what it is. But fortunately, when I selected the committee members with my council council, I was glad to say that I got the right team. Right team in the sense, whether it is the dance, whether it is the song, whether it is the music, whether it is the drama, I think I have people to pick from the crowd from each. So for now, I'd like to introduce my council committee members. First, I would like to call Dr. Joshin. Then I would like to call Garima Soni. Now Dr. Abraham. And one person whom I should give a special word because he is supposed to be the master server of our committee, that is Dr. Pramod. I don't think there is even a single member of this council needs an introduction that we will understand in this coming evening. And there is one more member, Dr. Aisha John. She is out of this country on an official duty. So we are 6 in this committee, and thank you very much for taking this time and bless us and encourage us and cooperate with us to give you a very good show. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. May I now introduce the editorial committee, which is responsible for printing and publishing of any books, magazines, or editorials, or any kind of those printing works that are by Idak Council from time to time. May I call upon the chair of this committee, Dr. Sunil, to introduce as the history of its matters. Good evening, one and all.
It's a pleasure to introduce the members of editorial committee. First, I would like to call Dr. Milin. Dr. Sirin and Dr. Sonia.
Is the Events Management Committee. As like Pratap just told me, it's a challenging job. We have to introduce ourselves. This committee will be headed by Dr. Dilip George. Mentioned in his ventures will be Dr. Jitin San, Dr. Pratap, Rinka, and myself, Shali.
Good evening, all of you. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'd like to introduce our members. We are a newly formed committee. It's a new committee, and it's just begun this year. And we are interested in possibly everything and anything that requires assistance. I couldn't tell my job is anything in particular. Anywhere where there is a vacancy, we should fill up that gap.
Let me do that. I've got three people with me. I'd like to welcome Dr. Jitin Sam Thomas. And our dynamic MCs, Dr. Shah Simon and Dr. Pratap Rinka.
May I now call upon the Finance Committee. The Finance Committee shall, in coordination with the Treasurer, organize and coordinate the financial activities of the Association, including identification, development and maintenance of revenue resources for the Association through sponsorship, advertisements and other means. They are responsible for ensuring the collection of cash checked from the sponsors and handling it to the Treasurer. The finance coordinator shall periodically update the council and the executive on the sponsorship status via email. May I now call upon Dr. Sudhir Rambuka to introduce.
Thank you, Roy, for selecting me for this position. I know it's very difficult to get finance or money from anyone. We have gone through this many times, and I hope my friends will help me in this, and I'll make sure that we'll have enough funds. There won't be any problems, and I wish this change of venues will not take place hereafter. So I wish to call my friends, Laiju, Dr. Laiju and Dr. Shahzad.
now move on to a newly formed committee that calls itself the Liaison Committee. The Liaison Committee will be responsible to liaison between the members of Idak and the dignitaries from the Ministry of Health, Government of Kuwait and the Government of India. This committee will have permanent members who are elected to this office, who are chosen to this office. I'm sorry, it's not an elected post. Depending upon the skill set that they possess, they will be asked to sit in this office and liaison between us and our counterparts. The whole reason being to get our dental degrees accepted on par with those of our counterparts who work with us. This committee will be headed by Dr. E.T. Roy. Dr. E.T. Roy, will you please come and invite your speaker.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I thank Idak for giving me an opportunity for a newly formed committee, which even nobody knows how to move and how to end it. Still, we are working on it. We have started our project, so it's on the way. I will introduce my members. It's very small committee. Dr. David, past president of Idak. The immediate past president, Dr. John Joy. President-elect, Dr. Jitendra. Secretary, Dr. Alexander. And the president, Dr. Roy.
We are now welcome in our meetings the membership committee. The membership committee shall consist of area representatives headed by a moderator. The committee shall be responsible for collecting the annual membership fees from the members and transfer these to the treasurer periodically. They will be responsible for corresponding between the office bearers and members of the Idak committee. They will also convey the members' opinions, suggestions, concerns to the office bearers. They shall also assist the council in conducting formal surveys, event registration, and management of the members' reception desk during meetings. The membership coordinator shall maintain the data records of the members and periodically update the council. He or she shall also be responsible for enrolling and welcoming new members. He or she shall announce the new members to the member body in the good name, very elected class B. May now follow on the very highest looking Dr. Jacob.
Good evening, everybody. I would like to thank the President of Idak Council for giving me the opportunity to serve again. And this year we have enlarged our committee. Last year we had only 6 area reps. This year we have 9 area reps and 1 secretary also, apart from me. And so far we have 18 new members. This year we have done. So I will not take much of your time. I would like to introduce my committee members. Dr. Shibu George, Secretary. Dr. Sudeep PD, the area for capital zone. Dr. Shashi Prabhu, General Representative. Dr. Sayur Kumar, Private Zone Representative. Dr. Jinsi Varghese, He is Kuwait University of Dr. Krishna Kumar. He is Ahmadi Zone representative. There are other three more members, but I think they could not make it. I didn't even mention their names. Dr. Sanjay Thomas, Dr. Subrayadu Alapati, Dr. Sharano, and Dr. J. Krishna Daswal. Thank you.
Public Relations. This committee will be headed by Dr. Johnson George, and they should be responsible for be the face of Idak, be it to develop relationships with sponsors, receiving guests at events, or simply making sure that Idak gets its due mention in news and media. In short, the Public Relations Committee is responsible to make us look good. Dr. Johnson.
Colleagues and my dear family members. First of all, I would like to thank the council members for selecting me and introduce myself. I am Dr. Johnson George, working in this endocrinologist in Pavanian College. And I would like to introduce my team members. First of all, I would like to call Dr. Pandit, who is the senior most endocrinologist in I would like to call Dr. Sunil Kuriya Thomas, who is also an endocrinologist working in Mercy Hospital. He is in charge of news and media. I would like to call Dr. Jim Chris, who is also an endocrinologist working in medical specialty center. And one more person is Dr. Nadia in summer vacation. And I wish all the Idak committee the very best for the coming 2014 to be.
We now go on to the Scientific Committee. The Scientific Committee is responsible for scientific advancements and continuing education of the association. The committee has a responsibility of organizing lectures by local or international speakers, organizing workshops, conducting courses and other related activities. The committee shall post on the forum or website scientific updates related to dentistry and information on conferences, courses, lectures, and other such activities hosted by local and international bodies. They should also assist the editorial committee in authoring and reviewing scientific articles for publication. It's indeed my happiness to invite Dr. Idak, who is one of my mentors and seniors in the government college management. I still remember Dr. Idak and his little wife, Dr. Joseph, one of the most happening men of his life. Dr. Idak.
Basically, the function of scientific committee has been explained properly. The previous committee, I think the predominant job was to bring a magazine and museum. So now, when they called me up and told me about this, the with a job. One of the requirements or one of the aim is to bring up the scientific profile of Indian Dental Association. We do have a good profile about cultural activities, community activities, but we don't yet have a scientific profile as such in the broader community. So one of our primary aims is to give a scientific identity to this group. For that, we're primarily planning to organize, basically to give a stage for our members to come and present scientific stuff, whether it's case reports or small snippets of information. So we will be rolling out a couple of programs. The initial one will start hopefully by the end of May. We've got a sponsor who has come forward and they'll probably give us a video like this in 2 hours of time. We will send out the emails and please participate in these sort of study clubs. Once we get that up and running, our intention is to apply for CME credit points. There's a bit of paperwork involved. Currently, we are not an accredited CME provider. So hopefully, if we get this profile of an organization which can conduct scientific activities, we will probably qualify as a category 2 CME provider under the case. So if that happens, then if you come for an activity and you listen to a lecture by one of us or somebody outside, you might qualify for at least half points. So our intention is to do this thing at least once in 2 months or so, depending on the sponsorship, and eventually get into a category 1 provider, which is an organization which can provide CME by itself or approved provider. I think this is going to take some time, but the aim is to get it up and running. Towards the end of our tenure, hopefully by 2015, our graduation proposal, we should be able to, if this goes in the way planned and if the participation is good, we may have to bring in some observers as well to see how we're conducting this program. So if we take it seriously and if we get that profile, then we can probably work our way towards a category 1 CME provider. So that's the broad aim and objective for our tenure. Now I'll call upon my members. Dr. Dolly, please, you can come over. Dr. Dolly is the previous Vice President, is across Thomas and Kalani Hospital. She also has got some interest in hospital administration and quality control. She works in hospitality. Then we have Dr. Saki. I think he's not around. He's probably very late. Saki is a family figure. He has given us a lecture last time on orientation. So Saki is the other member. Then we have a fresh face, Dr. Shankar Babu. Dr. Shankar has recently joined Neurobio Dental Center. He is a technologist by training and he has just come over to it in 2013. So these are the 4 members of the committee. So I hope you guys will participate actively in the proposed events. Thank you all very much.
Our very enthusiastic and cheerful sports committee is headed by Dr. Bobby Joseph Thomas. The sports committee is responsible for the smooth conduct of games and to keep us all fit and healthy. Bobby, we thank you for already setting the ball in motion by inviting us all to come and play football next weekend. Can I present Dr. Bobby?
First of all, I think thank you for selecting me to head your sports sections. Sports, all of you should come and participate. So that you be like me fit. This is our rate.
Dr. Balram works as a oral surgeon in Farvanian Dental Center, the government center. Then we have Dr. Rina Roy, the ex-sports secretary from the previous council, working as an orthodontist in Jaya Center. And Dr. Joe Daniel, he's not there with us because his father he's just gone to the airport to send his father. He's joined us shortly. After the meet and greet, the next event by Idak is on the 2nd of May. We are having a football tournament for the guys, and there will be a dodgeball event for the ladies. So it is held in Salmi in a school, in an Arabic school opposite the Sim school. So let us all come there, participate and have fun. Thank you. Thank you.
These are times of the social media. We now come to the web committee. The web committee shall consist of the web moderator, group name moderator, YouTube moderator, or any other web-related forum if necessary for the advancement of the association. The web moderator shall be responsible for designing, administration, moderation, and maintenance of the website of Idak, namely www.idak.org. The web moderator shall post information for members and general public on the website. The web moderator, in consultation with the council, may solicit revenue for the group through advertisements on the website. The main moderator shall review and moderate all posted matter in the forum or group mail, ideatwait@yahoo.com, at least once every day. The moderator shall enroll new members or delete non-renewed resigned members from the group mail in consultation with the membership coordinator. Now there is a very important warning. He or she shall censure unsolicited or offensive mail when necessary in order to maintain the discipline and professionalism of the organization. In consultation with the council and the moderator, he may also discipline and remove persistent offenders from the mail after a series of mischievous activities, so as to say. The President Secretary shall have the moderating powers in the absence of the web moderator. And lastly, the YouTube moderator, in consultation with the council and coordinator, shall periodically update association event videos on the official YouTube channel. Following posting of the video, he shall inform and provide the links to the website members and general body for the group email. May I invite the chairman of the web committee, Dr. Shahid Manu, to introduce us to me.
Respected President and my friends, I would like to thank the committee for giving one more chance to hold the same post that was happening in the last term also. And all the responsibilities of our committee is already in detail. Dr. Prasad has given all the details, so nothing left to describe. Only thing is we have started two more new moderators this year. One is the YouTube moderator
that before all-rounder Dr. John was doing unofficially the same job, but this time we are given to a new post as all-rounder YouTube moderator. And another thing is that our star of the day, Facebook scientific group, this is a new service we are going to start. So I would like to call my members of my committee. I would like to call Dr. Santosh CV, orthodontist in Amini Dental Center, with a YouTube moderator. Dr. Sophie Thomas, endodontist, Amini Dental Center, with our male moderator. Like Dr. Rao mentioned, he is responsible for cutting, editing, controlling all the uncontrolled responsible for members. And Dr. Saurabh Chandra, the very good moderator, with endodontist in Arthadam International Hospital. Thank you.